Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to show you all how I like to refresh some old curly hairstyles. As you all can see, this is an old perm rod set, but I am not quite ready to wash my hair yet. I actually have a hair appointment in a few days, and washing my hair twice in 3 days is just not gonna do it for me. So I need to make it these next few days before my hair appointment. I am adding water to my hair. Water is almost like a natural moisturizer, but it's also going to help detangle your hair and break up some of those tangles that are currently existing. I work better when I am able to section off my hair. I am and have always been tender-headed, so when I am able to work with my hair in smaller sections, it makes this process a little bit less painful for me, and I just feel like I can really manage it myself. So what I am doing here is, of course, I split my hair down the middle, and then I am going to divide my hair in sections on each side. I am going to use this Mayo Organics Twisted Souffle as just a cream to add a little bit more moisture to my hair, but to also give my hair a little bit of slip for those tangles. I am making sure that I am working the product in. One thing about using your hands to detangle is that as your hands are sliding through your hair, it is generating some heat. So while it is generating that heat, it is making that detangling process just a little bit easier. After I finger detangle, I go in with a detangling brush, and I am very gentle. As you all can see, I'm always gripping my roots because I know it's going to hurt if I don't. So that is why I do that. I am going to plait my hair because plaiting my hair is going to allow this moisture to seep in overnight, but it is also going to give me some definition and a little bit of curls. Once I get to the end of the section, I do like to finish off with a 2-strand twist. This helps in the morning when it is time to take down the plait, and I also like to give it a coil around my hand in order to finish it off in a coil, because of course we want it to look as curly as possible because it will help with styling in the morning. So I did those 2 plaits in the back, and now it is time to move to that front section. I did go in with more water because I needed just a little bit of slip to finger detangle the tangles that I currently have in my hair. As you all can see, I am being very gentle. I am taking my time. I am not trying to force it because I don't want to cause any breakage. And the benefit to using your fingers is that you can pretty much feel the tangles. After I finger detangle the huge section, I'm going to split it in half and then begin adding some moisture to the hair, which is the Mayo Organics Twisting Souffle. As you all can see, you can basically see my hair trying to curl back up, and you could see that the moisture is getting into the cuticles. And that is because I am using my hands to basically mold that product and to get that product into every single hair strand. And of course, I will go ahead and detangle the hair and then move on to the other section to make sure the entire square of a section is fully detangled. And then we will begin plaiting those 2 sections. Once you get to the front section, you want to go ahead and begin laying down your edges. This just helps mold the hair into place, and it just reduces the amount of work you will have to do in the morning when it is time to take the plaits down. And once the other side is complete, I am walking away with 8 plaits today that look very, very moisturized. I am using my headscarf to tie my hair down because I want my edges to look flat as possible, and I want to eliminate any flyaways or frizzes that exist. I am going to put my bonnet right on top of that. Actually, you guys, it is about 2 days later, okay? I put a turban on, I wore a slap, and I was going about my merry way for 2 days. So I was able to stretch this, really, really stretch this. I am going to apply some curl shine before I take this down. And the curl shine is just going to add a little bit of shine, and it's going to help minimize the frizz as I take down these plaits. I am being very gentle as I take down these plaits. And I am going to separate. One thing about separating your hair when it is not done on a fresh twist out or a fresh braid out is that you have to be really, really careful, okay? Your hair has some buildup, which could cause the hair to frizz up in certain places if the products do not mix well. So as you all see me doing here, I am only separating when my hair naturally wants to separate. And if it doesn't want to do anything more, honey, I'll leave it, okay? It will be fine. You don't want to cause too much frizz, because if you have too much frizz, then the hairstyle won't last. I am going to continue this process all over my head, and then of course we will move into styling. As always, I absolutely love to give my hair a shake, because sometimes the parts that we put in our hair really just don't want to lay that way. But today it looks like my hair is being obedient to the way in which I plaited it, but I am going to use the tail end of this comb to get rid of that middle part and the other parts that exist. Now this takes some time, because you all saw I put a part right in the middle of my head, which I knew this was going to happen, but I was prepared to get rid of that part. As you all can see here, I'm adding some water to my edges because I'm going to go in with a little bit of edge control, okay? The mousse didn't get me where I needed to go, and it is probably because I had a lot of product buildup. I'm using my edge brush to smooth the edge control in, just to make my hair look as smooth as possible. And then I will add a headband. I typically get these headbands from Target out of their clearance section because they can be very, very stylish, and they can help you make it to the end of the week. This is what I like to do mid-week sometimes if my perm rod set or twist out or braid out is not making it. Putting on a headband and doing your edges will make this style take you to wash day, and for me it will help me make it to my next appointment. As always, I hope you all enjoyed the video and found it useful, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. See ya!